Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we are reviewing the Sony BRAVIA XR8B OLED Smart TV. I've looked through the internet, checked reviews, online ratings, and early user feedback, and I'm going to break down whether this 77-inch OLED TV is actually worth buying or not. Check out the link below for the best price. What makes the Sony BRAVIA XR8B OLED worth every penny is the XR processor driving it. Most OLED televisions deliver excellent panel hardware, but rely on standard picture processing behind it. Sony's XR processor analyzes every scene in real time across color, contrast, and clarity simultaneously rather than optimizing each element independently, which produces an image that feels cohesive and natural rather than technically correct but visually processed. The OLED panel itself puts over 8 million self-lit pixels in precise individual control. Each pixel generates its own light and switches off completely for black, producing contrast that no LED backlit television, regardless of price, can physically replicate. Dark scenes reveal shadow detail without lifting black levels into gray, and bright highlights sit directly alongside pure black without any blooming or halo effect around bright objects on screen. Acoustic Surface Audio Plus turns the entire screen panel into a speaker by vibrating the display surface itself to produce sound. That means audio comes directly from the image on screen rather than from drivers positioned below or beside the panel, which creates a natural alignment between what you are watching and where the sound appears to originate. According to reviews and user discussions, this spatial connection between picture and audio is immediately noticeable on dialogue scenes, and makes the viewing experience feel more immersive without a sound bar required. Studio calibrated picture modes designed specifically for Netflix and Prime Video apply the exact color and contrast settings those platforms recommend for their content on this display. Rather than a generic HDR mode that approximates the intended look, these calibrated modes reproduce the picture as the streaming platform and content creators actually intended it to appear. Dolby Vision, IMAX Enhanced, and DTS X round out the format support for cinematic content across every major HDR and audio standard. PlayStation 5 integration goes beyond standard HDMI connection with two exclusive features. Auto HDR tone mapping communicates directly with the PS5 to optimize HDR output specifically for this panel's characteristics rather than applying a fixed tone map. Auto genre picture mode detects when you switch between gaming and streaming on the PS5 and adjusts picture settings automatically without any manual intervention. That direct hardware communication between the console and the television produces noticeably better image quality than a standard HDMI connection delivers on the same content. XR OLED Motion handles fast movement in sports broadcasts and action sequences by reducing blur through processing that works with the panel's native response rather than introducing the artificial smoothing artifacts that motion interpolation produces on competing displays. The 120 Hz native refresh rate gives that motion processing a strong foundation to work from at full 4K resolution. Google TV provides access to Netflix, Prime Video, Disney+, YouTube, the Apple TV app, and every major streaming platform in a single organized interface. Google Assistant handles voice search and content discovery hands-free. Apple AirPlay 2 and Google Cast both support wireless streaming from mobile devices without switching inputs or navigating source menus. XR Clear Image Upscaling enhances HD and standard definition content toward 4K output by recovering detail that compression removes from the original source. Lower resolution streaming, broadcast television, and older content all benefit from that processing across a 77-inch screen where upscaling quality is clearly visible. This television suits home cinema enthusiasts who want the most accurate and immersive large-screen picture available, PlayStation 5 owners who want hardware-level gaming optimization, and anyone building a premium living room setup where both movie watching and gaming are primary use cases. For OLED picture depth, XR processing accuracy, PS5 exclusive optimization, and acoustic surface audio all in a 77-inch package, this one is an easy recommendation. Check out the link below for the latest deals and availability, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more tech reviews coming soon.